Hey, so what's going on, guys? I know that this is usually a motorvlog channel, but truth be told, I was getting kind of bored of it. I was too busy to do any kind of rides. Plus, it's getting winter slash fallout. Seems like Mother Nature can't make its mind up. So, we're gonna talk about the fitness stuff because I'm into it, and I always kind of wanted to make these kind of videos. And I think I know a decent amount. But first, I'm going to say, before I start this video, I'm not a doctor. If you're going to do any of the stuff I'm going to talk about, go talk to a doctor. Don't say, oh, a guy on YouTube told me about this and I wanted to do it. No, this is all on you if you do it. If anything happens, it's all on you. Whatever side effects happen to you, all on you. This could be health threatening to somebody who's diabetic. So do not go and do a fast if you're not too sure about your health status. Do not do this if you're anorexic. Don't do this if you have a shit relationship with food. And I'm going to get into that. I am at some point in time. So I'm not going to go through all the fasts I've done, but I won't mention them. First, intermittent, which I still kind of do. I did a 1 day, a 1.5 day, a 2 day, a 3 day, and a 5 day. I'm just going to touch on the first one I did and the last one I did because the in between all kind of mashed together and to paint a little detail here and there. So, the first day, why did I even do a fast? Why did I choose to do a fast? My fat loss stalled. I was kind of wanted to try it because I heard about ketosis and ketogenesis. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but it's when your body cleans itself and produces new stem cells for your body. And I heard about these health benefits. I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. I'm down for some health benefits. I'm not that healthy, so I'm gonna get everything I can for free. So yeah, I did my first day fast, and it was hard, but also easier than I thought at the same time. And I'll try to explain why. When I put my mind to something, I can do it decently easy. But when your body's stressing out with cortisol and ghrelin, two things that cue your body to eat, it gets kind of hard. And not to mention your family's still cooking food, and when you're hungry, food tastes and smells a lot fucking better. If you smoke weed, you know what I mean. So it was easy and hard at the same time because I can stay in my room, shut the door, and have it locked down in my room. Do whatever I need in my room. Don't leave. Go to the washroom, shit in the toilet, get water, and continue my day for that 24 hours. So I got through the 24 hours, and it was decently easy. It wasn't super hard, but it was for sure easier than I thought it was going to be. Now, months went by, I did the 2 day, or the 1.5 day, 2 day, 3 day, 5 day. And the 5 day was interesting in the sense that the 24 hours along the fast got easier and easier and easier. So when I did the first day and the 5 day fast, it was super easy. And I'm going to quickly say, do not fast when you have to go to work. I planned it out so I didn't work for the first couple of days. It's the first 2 days, 3 days are not fun when you're fasting, especially if your body's not in ketosis. So I got through the first day. It was pretty easy. Second day, I had some troubles. I was really hungry. My mom was cooking tacos, and I'm like, oh, I want tacos. But I said, nope, you're gonna do this. And so I was in the washroom, psyching myself up so I could get through it. And then the third day, it happened the third day as well, but not as long, and I got through it. It was like 2 minutes. The first time was 5 minutes. And you're like, well, that's kind of psychotic and stupid. You should have ate. No, because we'll get into it later. I put my mind to something. I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep my promise. I'm going to do it. So, the fourth day, I was hungry in the morning a little bit, went to the gym, and I was doing weightlifting. I was doing cardio, and I think I was doing kickboxing or MMA as well. can't quite remember, but I know for sure I was doing weightlifting and cardio. So by the 4th day, my body was for sure in ketosis, and my body was probably going into ketosis by the 3rd day because along the fast that I did, I realized after I had this like fuzzy feeling, and you get this fuzzy feeling in the brain, in the head. You get the similar thing when you're doing the keto diet. Your body's switching over to ketones to use as energy, which your body doesn't prefer to, but is also pretty effective while using them. So the 4th day I was in ketosis. I was downstairs. Mom was cooking food. Wasn't even hungry. Was not hungry. That's a pretty clear sign that your body's in ketosis. I did have like a little spike here and there for hunger, but I just drank some water and I went away. So I was probably actually just thirsty. Most of the time when you're hungry, you're thirsty. If you don't believe me, if you're hungry, go chug a glass of water. Things like chug like an 8-ounce glass of water, give or take, and if you're not hungry, you're thirsty. So yeah, by the 5th day, I wasn't hungry. And I'm going to mention something that might be a little gross, but I'm just going to explain what happened through this 5-day fast. So I got to the 5th day. I'm like, okay, it's been 5 days. Forget how many hours that is, but I'll put it up right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat. And I ate, what did I eat? I think I eat like chopped leaf. If you don't know what it is, they sell like wraps and salads. And so I got 2 wraps and chocolate milk. And I ate them. And you shouldn't eat solid foods if you did a 5-day fast, what I learned afterwards from different people. Because when you do this fast, your body's now cleansing itself by like I don't know what day. I'm not going to claim I don't know, but I'm going to guess by the time it gets into ketosis, ketogenesis has started as well. So your body's now cleansing itself. And I was like, okay, yeah. A couple hours after, I had to go to the washroom, and it wasn't solid. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. We can paint the picture. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. So they recommend when you do like a longer fast like that, you slowly introduce salts and so on to your fast before you break your food. Like so, salts and then broths, and then slowly introduce soft foods, and then hard foods. I said, fuck it, nope, going straight to hard foods. And when you're doing this 5-day fast, it sounds kind of gross, but it helped so much because your body is losing a lot of salt, a lot of sodium to be more particular. If you want to get like that. So what I actually did was I had soda water that gave me that full feeling. Got the word, put it up here. Satiety. There you go. I knew it. Satiety feeling. So I'd get soda water, put some salt in there. Delicious. It's gonna sound really gross putting salt in soda water, but when you're fasted and your body's depleted of sodium, which is actually very vital for your body, you feel amazing. If you have a headache, it goes away. If you any thirst or hunger, goes away. It's just like it's heaven. Some people would say it's not a true fast, but you can actually, like I said, die from not having salt in your body. Forget what happens, but I found a video. If I find it, I'll put it up here in the link box, whatever you call it, because it's actually a really good channel that I found. So that's my fast, 5-day fast. I might make a more in-depth video about it, but I don't want this video to be 6 hours long. So what did I learn? I learned that this can be a good thing and a bad thing depending how you are with food. Just because a tool is good for somebody else doesn't mean it's good for you. And what do I mean by that? If you have a bad relationship with food, I would not recommend you do this. I'm not saying I had the best relationship with food, but I know what to eat, what not to eat, and how much I can eat and how much I should not eat. That saying, I do slip sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I'm pretty good with my food choices. And so when I come off this fast, I won't overindulge. Yes, I did slip off a little bit, but that was weeks after the fast, and shit was just going on, and whatever. So if you have a good relationship with food, go for it. After you talk to your doctor, like I said in the beginning, there could be health effects, that negative ones. Everyone's different. Everyone responds to everything differently. Some people respond better in a high carb diet. I don't. I actually feel tired and bloated on it. I prefer high protein, moderate fat, lower carb. That doesn't mean I don't have carbs, but it doesn't mean I don't eat. It means I don't eat a lot of pizza, nor a lot of pasta. And when I do, the next day I feel like I didn't sleep with a damn. So it's up to you and what you feel like, and yeah. So what did I gain from this? I gained willpower, I gained discipline, I gained knowledge about myself, and knowing if I really want something and when I really want to do something, I will do it to the fullest. Doing a 5-day fast is a bit extreme. I can go either way in the spectrum of extreme, but you should stay right around the middle of this little spectrum. I think extreme is on both ends, and anything is good to a point. To a point. I don't mean like Holocaust extreme or like LGBTQ, this, that, and the others. I'm not against this. I think it's a bit too far-fetched. I'm not going to go into it. And this is just fucked up over here. But I think somewhere in the middle, and sometimes going a bit either way, is all right at times. Hopefully I got my point across there and didn't get perceived in a way I don't want it to. But that's the risk I'm taking right now. Anyway, so I learned that, and I've also built that up. Now, I'm going to empathize this a lot. Do not do this if you have an eating disorder of anorexia or eating too much food. Don't. Why? Because after the fast, you're going to think, oh, after the fast, if you have an eating disorder where you eat too much food, like, oh, I fasted for X amount of days. That means I can eat X amount of calories and not gain a single pound back. Yes and no, but it's not the right way to look at it, because why would you torture yourself and then eat all that back and then eat more because you already have an eating disorder? So yeah, don't do that. Do this if you've an eating disorder. Don't eat the spectrum of eating. Do not do this, please. No. Okay. So I think this is it for the video. If I keep on talking, I'm going to be rambling, which I do not want. So, thank you for watching. There'll be more videos like this. I find this entertaining and really fun to do. So, see you guys all later.